Hi everyone, today I'll be making a sweater with my son's name on it. And this is a test because I really don't know what I'm doing because it got little holes in it, so I'm just hoping that this font is really good enough so that it won't sink through. Alright, so what I'll be using is, on the top I'll be using water soluble, just so that it can the stitches can have something to be I don't know what I'm trying to say, but so that it can stitch on here and not sink in. I always print out my design from Embroidery. I have some tearaway. If you watch my previous video, you know why I'm using tearaway on a garment that I am wearing, because usually it's if you wear it you don't tear it. But I'm also using some no-show mesh, and since it's white, I'm just going to use this so that it won't you won't see it. I don't know if it will. Again, I have not seen any videos, so I'm doing a tester and I hope it comes out fine. Alright, so I'm about to hoop the design. You take your the first thing you're gonna put down is your cutaway. Sorry, this is not cutaway, tearaway. You're gonna put the tearaway down first. Alright, after the tearaway, then you put the no-show mesh on top of both of that. On top of that. Again, the cutaways, the tearaway is just there for to stabilize it. Alright. So now it's time to hoop the garment. Alright, so we got the garment all hooped, and so then I always put this on where I want the design directly on the garment. Alright, so now it's time to now we're gonna take it to the machine. Alright, so here it goes so far. So now it is time to trace it. Alright, and again, you know if it's where you want it, because this center point, you use the scissors to drop it. And that's close enough. So now it's time to add the stabilizer on top. Alright, so it is now on there, if you can see. Alright, and then some people hoop this, but I don't. You can put tape on it, or you can just hold it down for the very first stitch. I'm just gonna put some tape on it. Alright, so I just put tape here and there. So now it's time to stitch it out. Wish me luck. Right, so it's all done. It is super cute. So now it's just time to come in, and I usually just tear this off. You can put water on it and it come off, but it also just tears pretty easy. And then you just take a damp towel if there's some left, but I just tear it all off this way. See, it's all off. Just go in, tear it again. Yeah. Alright, so it's all off. So now it's time to do the tearaway and cutaway. Alright, so remember we did tearaway. That's the first layer, and you just go in and tear that off. You only use tearaway when you just using it for just extra protection. It turned out great. And then you just go in and rip all that off and things like that. And then you're just gonna go in and cut off the no-show mesh. Make sure don't cut off the stitches or anything. And then I usually go in with some Tender Touch and iron it on the back. I only do kids because you just don't want the kids to be irritated by the stabilizer or the thread. Alright, so this is the back, how the back look before the Tender Touch. Alright, so here go this is called cloud cover. But people call it Tender Touch because it depends on what kind you get. Alright, so I have it all ready. You just do this and then you just iron it on. There's two sides. There's a rough side and a smooth side. The rough side is the side that you want to iron down. Alright, so this is how the back looks with the thing, and it's just so smooth, and so the baby or the toddler or the kid will not be irritated by it. Alright, so let me show you the front. Alright, and here goes the front. These run kind of big. This is a size 4 to 5. And my son is small, so he'll probably be able to fit it next year. Alright, and here goes the final. Isn't it beautiful? If I say so myself. It turned out super cute.